We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 29.
And the new season is underway as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Kepler is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
In the second spot.
So striding in, Kevin Villar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Villar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1, here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ball 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Bryant is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's Miguel Sano looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Miguel Sano.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. To short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. One away. Here's Kendrys Morales.
The designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Base hit. And that's their first of the new campaign. So digging in now,
Batting
Franklin
set.
Gutierrez.
The right
First
fielder,
shot for
number
him
30.
here with a runner at first
Franklin
now and one
Gutierrez.
away. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Into the box now, Troy
Batting
Tulowitzki, as he's got a
Shortstop.
chance to tie this
Troy
ball game up with that
Tulowitzki.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Second and third here, one man out. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for two away.
Batting eighth, the catcher,
Coming to
number
the plate
55.
now, Russell Martin.
Russell
And he'll be
Martin.
tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. A throw to the plate, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be the one to lead things off now
Leading
against
off on
Aaron
the plate.
Sanchez.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Luis Valbuena
Batting
now.
sixth, designated hitter, Luis Valbuena.
Here comes the first pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And this is going to be a foul ball. Outside, 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Max Kepler.
And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Granderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Russell Martin now. He'll lead things
Hitting
off
out
here
for
in this
Toronto,
one-run
The
contest.
catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. And he's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the
left
second
fielder,
with a
number
punch
7,
out, 1 away.
Curtis Granderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Rosario will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Jason Castro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jason Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
The shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Buxton.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line to the right side. Waiting for it to come down is Gutierrez as he makes the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 11. Kevin
ready to deliver.
Pillar.
Here's the first pitch. Soft liner towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Digging in, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now batting, Kendrys Morales. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Morales.
Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. One away, and that'll bring in the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki on to first, and there are 2 down. So stepping in, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
The 0-2 once more. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Gutierrez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Shortstop number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Standing in, Russell Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's on his horse. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Granderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Luis Valbuena.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Kepler.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
On to first, and they get the double play. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in once again, Devin Travis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Kevin Pillar is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he'll pull into second with one away. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is on the ground over to first. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Number 20.
Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
The designated hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder,
Now to the
number
plate,
30.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Franklin
1 for
Gutierrez.
2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Heading after it is Kepler, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Russell Martin now 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Russell Martin.
From the stretch. High pop-up. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side.
It's time for the
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Brian Dozier.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0. Now, a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. Here's Miguel Sano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Got him. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Here it comes, 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for
Settling in now, Luis Valbuena. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Number 37.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 37.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First offering on its way. To first. Seager has it. Tulowitzki for 1. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play in the... So stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Push softly over toward the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will. Standing in, Max Kepler. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a flare out to left center. Calling for it, Granderson makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Eduardo Escobar standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next. At the plate, Byron Buxton, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gutierrez ranging back, and it's gone. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pillar. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Kyle Seager. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Kyle Seager.
Ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Striding into the box, Kendrys Morales. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jose Bautista.
For the Blue Jays, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Franklin Gutierrez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Struck him out. Good night, Toronto. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your